Happy International Women's Day. Today we launch a series in which we introduce female members of staff of the CARICOM Secretariat who are working tirelessly, blazing trails, shattering glass ceilings, and creating history in the name of regional integration. We feature Ms. Jennifer Britton, who holds the position of Deputy Program Manager, ICT4D. Essentially, she's the Regional Coordinator and Lead Technical Advisor on ICT for Development at the CARICOM Secretariat, a gateway policy maker, as she puts it. Jennifer was awarded by the Government of Guyana last year, and she is respected regionally for her substantial contributions in the field of technology. She was among the first honorees of the Silicon Carib annual Top 50 Caribbean Women in Tech last year as well. She believes in inclusion, in being grateful, and she's appreciative of the women who have paved the way for her to be in the place she is today.
I think that a lot of us, when you talk about stereotypical and if you're the first female and that type of thing, one of my big things in life is to always be thankful and to engender and foster a spirit of generosity. And I'm not sitting here with you having this lovely conversation because I was born in that year and, God ordained me with this type of thing. I'm here because a lot of people have opened doors for me. Some have slammed doors for me. Some have given me confidence. And even as I think, there are a number of people. Excellence is gender neutral. And I say that to my son, I say to all my sons, my godsons, etc. Come out every morning being excellent. By the time they look to see, who did this excellent work? It could be Jennifer Britton, it could be John Britton, it could be anything. So that's one of the things which guides me every day. In terms of stereotypes, I wasn't sure. I've never walked in the light of stereotypes, so I wasn't thinking about stereotypes. But I was very conscious when I went to the United States and joined the engineering class that it was probably about, I don't think it was more than 8 women in a class of about, let's say, 150 potential engineers. And I was one. There was an African colleague, and I was from the Caribbean. The others were Asiatic, who obviously were tuned in and beginning to be tuned in about the opportunities of science, technology, engineering, and math, and we're taking hold of it in another region, coming to North America. So in that sense, the sense of stereotype hit me. But we, I think from the Caribbean, were blessed also that we don't have to deal with those day by day. We've seen strong women, we've had strong female heads of state in the Caribbean, etc. So it wasn't conscious on my mind. If there's any stereotype I'd love to break before I end my career in this field, I'd love it to be in the policy setting for, it sort of expands into science, technology, engineering, and math, but I won't be so bold, at least into the IT policy sector. I'd love to be in that space of breaking the stereotypes there so that people understand why we need policy, why it is not a dowdy job, why it is not there go those policy people again, and so that they want to really join the sector at a policy level to help push a lot of things forward.
Stay tuned to our social media platforms where we'll bring you the full interviews.